Hi guys, I'm Ellen Sekaturski and welcome to day 27 of the 30-day Get Healthy Smackdown. Today's workout focuses on core. We'll be doing a cardio core exercise and then we'll be doing a regular body weight core exercise. Each one is 50 seconds long with 10 seconds rest in between. We have 12 exercises, so that'll make this 12 minutes long for one round. All right, so let's get started. First exercise that we're going to do is called Locomotive. So we're going to have our hands rested nice and lightly with our fingertips behind our head. Feet are nice and spread apart, and you're going to turn your torso to get your elbow to your knee. All right, and you're going to go back and forth. You're going to keep your core nice and tight as you do this. Breathe. Really try to turn your torso to get your elbow to your knee. Keep those legs, as you put them down, nice and far apart. All right, next exercise, we have clam-ups on the same side. So you're gonna lay down, legs and arms out straight, and then you're coming up, you're touching your right foot to your right hand, come back down, left foot to your left hand. Keep going, guys. All right, next exercise we have mountain climbers. Hands are going to be right underneath our shoulders. You're starting out in a nice plank position, and you're going to drive your knees to your chest. This is a good exercise to work your abs. If you're really driving those knees to your chest, you will feel them. Make sure you're breathing. Now, if this is too much to do mountain climbers down here, you can always come up and you can modify and do mountain climbers here. Really trying to get your knees up to your waist to work your abs. All right, otherwise I want you to start down here and then modify as you need to modify. All right, next, we've got leg extensions. So we're flipping over on our back. You can put your hands underneath your butt to support your lower back. Feet are coming up in the air, straight legs, feet flexed. Bring your legs down as close to the floor as you can, and then back up. Down and up. You don't have to go super fast. You don't want to swing your legs up. All right, you don't want to use that momentum. You want to use your ab muscles to work. Now, if you can only come down to a 45-degree angle and then back up, great. All right, the more you do this, the stronger your core will become, and you'll be able to go down further next time. All right, next, we've got high knees. All right, go ahead. Now for your high knees, make sure you're getting those knees up to your waist if you can. All right, you can put your hands out in front of you and try to touch your knees to your hands if you want, or you can just use the regular running motion. It's up to you. And remember that as you do these, you don't want to lean back to try to get those knees up. All right, you want to keep your back nice and straight. Use your core to lift those knees nice and high. Make sure you're breathing. Less than 10 seconds. Whew, all right, next, we've got hip swivels. All right, so we're down here. Legs are straight up in the air, feet are flexed, hands are down at your side, and you're moving your hips from side to side. Now you're not lifting up in the air, you're just moving your hips from side to side. Make sure you breathe while you're doing this. You will really feel this in your abs and in your obliques. It's one of those exercises that looks nice and simple until you do it. Keep going, guys. Almost there. Whew. All right, we're back to locomotive. So again, remember, hands are resting nice and gently on your head. You're not pulling on your head or your neck as you try to get your elbow to your knee. Really twist that torso to try to touch your elbow to your knee. And as you put your feet down, make sure that you don't put them down real close. You want them spread out nice and far. Can try to pick up the pace. Ten seconds. Woo. All right, next, we've got plank. So you can do plank, either high plank or low plank. I'll start out in high plank and then move to low plank. So for this, your hands are right underneath your shoulders. There's a nice straight line from your shoulders to your ankles, and you are really pushing into the floor. Don't just kind of rest, make sure you're pushing into the floor. That will engage your shoulder muscles, your arm muscles, and your back even more. Keep your core nice and tight as you do this. Now, if this is too much for you to be resting on your wrists, you can come on down to your elbows, but you want the same thing, and you want your shoulders right above your elbows and push those elbows into the floor. Make sure you're breathing. All right, next, we're back to mountain climbers. All right, so plank, nice planking position. All right, and you're gonna drive your knees to your chest. Now, keep that core nice and tight. Try to keep your your shoulders over your wrists as you do this. And remember that as you need to modify, you can stand up and you can go to the modification, okay? Or if that's too much, you can even just march in place. All right, but then if you can, I want you to get right back down and go into the full mountain climber. Really drive those knees to your chest. 5 seconds, guys, let's go. All right, next, we've got heels to heaven. All right, so for this, legs are straight up in the air, hands are under your butt, feet are flexed, and you're lifting up, but pretend that there's a board that goes from your butt straight up. You don't want your heels to go past that line. All right, so I don't want you swinging up, coming down and swinging up. All right, you're just here and you're lifting up. Keep those legs nice and straight. Woo! I'm shaking, guys. Woo. Check your form. On this one, your legs tend to get tired. Your legs want to tend to bend. Fight through it. Keep those legs straight. All right, next, we've got high knees. Whew. All right, here we go. Get those knees up nice and high. Make sure you're breathing as you do these. Knees to your waist. Check your form. Don't lean back. Remember, as you need to come down and march, you can come down and march. All right, and then if you feel like you can, get back into doing it full. Whew. All right, last exercise. Here we go. We're going to do spider plank. So for this one, we're in the plank position, like this. You're bringing your left knee to your left elbow, right knee to your right elbow. Keep your core nice and tight. Really push those hands into the floor. Now, if you need to, you can modify by coming down here and doing the same thing. You may not get your knees all the way to your elbows, but that's okay. You'll still feel it. And also, if you need to, you can do it from the modified position. All right, and you can bring it here. All right, but if you can, work your way up to full ones where you're on your toes and your hands. Woo! All right, guys, way to go. You did awesome today. That was round 1 of day 27. Took 12 minutes. So if you can, I'd love for you to do it at least one more time, if not twice. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.